The brain's hidden reward center. Meet the SVTg, your brain's happy button. Imagine a tiny switch in your brain that, when flipped, makes you feel rewarded, reduces anxiety, and even helps you remember where you left that delicious slice of pizza. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's not. A groundbreaking study published in Science on January 24, 2025, by Christian Zicko and colleagues from the HUNREN Institute of Experimental Medicine in Hungary, has uncovered a previously unknown brain region called the subventricular tegmental nucleus, SVTg. This little-known area is now being hailed as a key player in how we process rewards, emotions, and even fear. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the SVTg and see why it's making waves in neuroscience. The SVTg is a small cluster of neurons located in the brainstem, beneath the fourth ventricle. Using cutting-edge techniques like optogenetics, a method that uses light to control neurons, viral tracing, and single-cell RNA sequencing, the researchers discovered that the SVTg is packed with GABAergic neurons, cells that release gamma-aminobutyric acid, a neurotransmitter that inhibits brain activity. These neurons send inhibitory signals to the lateral habenula, LHB, a brain region linked to depression and negative emotions. By calming the LHB, the SVTg helps create a positive emotional state, acting like a natural mood booster. When the researchers stimulated the SVTg in mice, the rodents showed signs of pleasure, sought out the stimulation, and even experienced a release of dopamine in the nucleus accumbens, a brain area associated with reward and motivation. In other words, the SVTg is like the brain's own happy button. Conversely, when the SVTg was suppressed, the mice became anxious and avoided places associated with the suppression, showing just how crucial this tiny region is for emotional balance. The SVTg isn't just a lab curiosity, it has real-world implications. For starters, it plays a critical role in how we process rewards. When you bite into a chocolate bar or receive a compliment, your SVTg is likely involved in making you feel good. But its influence goes beyond just pleasure. The SVTg also helps regulate fear and anxiety. When faced with a scary situation, the SVTg kicks into gear to prevent the brain from overreacting, ensuring that fear doesn't spiral out of control. This dual role in reward and fear processing makes the SVTg a potential target for treating mood disorders like depression and anxiety. The study also found that the SVTg is highly conserved across species, meaning it exists in mice, rats, monkeys, and humans. This evolutionary conservation suggests that the SVTg has been a crucial part of our brain's reward system for millions of years. Understanding how it works could lead to new treatments for psychiatric disorders and even addiction. While the discovery of the SVTg is exciting, there's still much to learn. For example, how does the SVTg interact with other brain regions involved in emotion and decision-making? And what happens when the SVTg malfunctions? The researchers speculate that abnormalities in the SVTg could contribute to conditions like depression, anxiety, and addiction. However, more research is needed to confirm these links and explore potential therapies. One promising avenue is the use of deep brain stimulation, DBS, to target the SVTg. DBS is already used to treat Parkinson's disease and severe depression, and the SVTg could be the next frontier. Another possibility is developing drugs that specifically activate or inhibit the SVTg, offering a more precise way to treat mood disorders without the side effects of current medications. The discovery of the SVTg opens up a world of possibilities for neuroscience and medicine. By understanding how this tiny brain region influences our emotions, scientists could develop new ways to treat mental health disorders, improve emotional resilience, and even enhance our ability to learn and remember. Imagine a future where a simple brain stimulation or targeted drug could help someone overcome depression or break free from addiction. The SVTg could be the key to unlocking that future. In the meantime, the next time you feel a surge of happiness or a wave of calm after a stressful day, you can thank your SVTg. It's been working hard behind the scenes to keep your brain balanced and your spirits high. And who knows? One day, we might all have a little more control over our own happy button.